Okay, dear students, as we are discussing sources of business finance, that is chapter 7 of your business studies book. Up till now, we have discussed different sources of finance. Major sources of finance are in honors fund and borrowed fund. We have discussed certain kinds of honors fund like share capital, retained earnings, ADR, GDR. In share capital, we have discussed equity shares, its features, and advantages and disadvantages of equity shares, and preference shares, its features, advantages and disadvantages of preference shares. Then we have discussed other kinds in honors fund, that is ADR, GDR, IDR. Now in this module we will discuss borrowed fund, different kinds of borrowed fund. As mere honors fund is not sufficient to meet the financial requirement of the company, so many times company has to depend on borrowed funds in order to accomplish their organizational objectives like expansion, diversification, or other developmental projects. So in this there are several kinds of borrowed funds. Most important amongst all is debentures and bonds. So debentures are an important instrument for raising long-term debt capital. A company can raise funds through issue of debentures which bear a fixed rate of interest. So borrowed funds refers to the funds raised through loans or borrowings. The sources for raising borrowed funds include loans and commercial banks, loans from financial institutions, issue of debentures, public deposits, and trade credits. Such sources provide funds for a specified period on certain terms and conditions and have to be repaid after the expiry of that period. You can see different kind of borrowed fund on your screen like debentures, loan from banks, trade credits, public deposits. Amongst these kinds, some are long-term borrowings and some are borrowed for short period. Let's discuss these in details one by one. So number 1, debentures. Debentures are an important instrument for raising long-term debt capital. A company can raise funds through issue of debentures which bear a fixed rate of interest. That means a fixed rate of interest is paid by the company on borrowed fund raised through debentures. These are the instruments which are issued for a specific period by the company. Debenture holders are known as long-term creditors for the company. The debentures issued by a company is an acknowledgement that the company has borrowed a certain amount of money which it promises to repay at a future date. Debenture holders are therefore termed as a creditor of a company. For example, X Limited has 8% debentures of rupees 1 lakh. Then annual interest on debentures is 8%, which is levied on rupees 1 lakh. So the value of interest on debenture is 8,000. If charged half yearly, this is 4,000. In this way, interest on debenture is paid at fixed rate. Now let's see some features of debentures. Debentures carries a fixed rate of interest as the return to its holders. Debentures are fixed charge funds and do not participate in profits of the company. As debentures do not carry voting rights, financing through debentures does not dilute control of equity shareholders on management. Debenture holders are the creditors of the company. Public issue of debentures requires that the issue be rated by a credit rating agency like CRISIL, Credit Rating and Information Service of India Limited. Debentures are generally considered as the less risky on the point of view of the investors, as it carries a fixed interest rate. So it is preferred by investors who want fixed income at lesser risk. Financing through debentures is less costly as compared to cost of preference or equity share capital, as the interest payment on debentures is tax deductible. You can see a sample of the document of debentures on your screen. Students, in class 11th we have studied types of debentures. Just to recall, there are main 4 types of debentures: secured and unsecured debentures, which create a charge on the assets of the company by mortgaging the assets of the company, whereas unsecured debentures do not carry any charge or security on the assets of the company. Second one, registered and bearer. Registered debentures are those debentures which are recorded in the register of a debenture holders maintained by the company. These can be transferred only through a regular installment of transfer, whereas bearer debentures are transferable by mere delivery. That's why it is called bearer debenture. Next one, convertible and non-convertible. Convertible debentures are those debentures that can be converted into equity shares after the expiry of a specific period. On the other hand, non-convertible debentures are those which cannot be converted into equity shares. Next one is first and second. So debentures that are repaid before other debentures, that are known as first debenture. The second debentures are those which are paid after the first debentures have been paid. Alright. Now in next video we will see the advantages and disadvantages of debentures.